So the first match of the tournament was against a Smoker deck. Jordan, very, very proficient in Smoker, very, very good, knows exactly what he's doing, so this is going to be a tough matchup. As you can see, he milled a Rebecca, which means, his trash is already what a card that he needs. My whole game plan here is to establish a teach, try and get the board up and running as quick as possible. This is done nicely now with lead effect, teach into Weevil, can draw a card, keep my hand nice, because he's going to keep eliminating my board. His idea will probably be as clearing as my board as quick as possible, quicker than I can develop. That's the game strategy. Only thing is that, so he swings 5, I'll try to keep my cards in hand, because that'll be necessary. That Kuzan is a big problem for me. The -4 is quite hectic, and if he has something like a Brook on with that -4, you can continuously remove my board. So I need to find a way. Probably the best one would be Trafalgar Law, just to send that back to hand, and then keep my hand full with maybe putting on a Sengoku, drawing a card, bouncing it back to my hand with a Law, or continue to keep the Law in my hand like I did there, because I have one down open, can use a teach effect, and so if he ever plays the Kuzan again, I can then replay the Law and keep bouncing. So effect, bounce, Weevil, perfect, draw a card, keep the hand size nice. He's got a counter out of a 7k swing. Right now we're in a very good spot, because he's got no Kuzan. We've got 3 cards established that he's going to have to try and get rid of. And all in all, this is probably the best and perfect start for me, because first of all, 2 6k bodies are big, and I've drawn off those cards. Teach is always going to be a problem. He replays the Kuzan, and now it's rinse and repeat for me. He swings in, I can protect the Kuzan, the Weevil, because it's a 6k, so it's only 2 1ks, and he's gonna have to pass a turn, and I just rinse and repeat. So I can do the exact same thing, keep my hand full by bouncing the Law back, use that Rest of Dawn on the teach effect. So this is essentially a perfect setup for me, and at this space now is really like the game is in my hands. No matter really what he does, Rebecca into Brook, also he will struggle to find a footing. My decision now is just with how to play it and what how to use that Rested Dawn. So I first put a Sengoku down, find a card that I need. There's no Trafalgar Law, which is obviously wonderful, because really, really good into this matchup for all the 4 costs that he plays: the Brook, the Rebeccas, the Kuzans. Law, bounce back, bounce the Kuzan, keep my Law established, because I have obviously the second one in my hand. And so this is pretty much a mighty board for me. I still have the 2 Don. You only need 1 Don for leader effect, so then I attach a 2 because of Martial D Teach. I use the teach effect early and then swing with Weevil in case there's any triggers. And then I use the bow because I want to give 1 Rested Don to Weevil to give another 7k swing. You see, if I swung first, this interaction was actually very, very smart. You see, if I swung first with Weevil, I only get I could hit a trigger and then lose that. Or if I swing afterwards and not use my lead effect, I lose that 7k swing from the boa, which I get 1 attached Rested Dawn. So that way I get 2 7k swings plus my leader swings. So this is 3 7k swings. Right now we're in a very good spot. He's got no real way to answer this board. It's grown quickly. It's quite comprehensive. He's gonna have to find a way to answer quite a lot of players on the opponent's side or my side. And that's the one thing that Smoker doesn't do as efficiently as I would say a Lucci deck does. However, obviously Smoker does have its merits, but Lucci would be able to keep maybe up more of his pace because of the way the lead effect works. So yeah, he plays down a Tashigi, very strong card. Activates main, you control obviously my boa. Now he's swinging 8k. Obviously I've got a counter out. Swinging 8k into Weevil. I give him a 2 and a 1, counter out. My turn now. Still got a lot of bodies on board. He's he's down to 2 health, so you know he's obviously going to make to try and counter out of a lot of swings that are going to be coming for the face, and then I'm still going to be establishing the board. So I think the idea, I mean, you see, I got 2 7 costs in my hand at this moment, so I'm thinking, do I play a 7 cost, bounce the Tashigi back to his hand? Yes, he can do the on play again, but I mean, I'll have a 7k established again for the attacks, and I can just reattach it on, and then I can still play out another, or I can just attach all the Don and just swing. So that's what I'm thinking now. Those are the options. I see he takes it, and now I'm interested. The fact that he took that, I just felt the waters, and he took it. I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I gave him another 6. Give him another 6. He took it again, and I was like, okay, he might be bricked up here. I wasn't expecting him to take those, so I decided to let's go all in, and he didn't have it because he bricked up completely, which can happen in a smoker deck, and that was the game. Quick, efficient, and the perfect way you want to see Doffy play into the smoker matchup.